In every war, there's smoke. We see it rising from cities, from headlines, from history itself. But behind the smoke, there's a pattern, a design we're never shown, a system hidden in plain sight. This isn't just a clash of nations. It's choreography, played out on a global stage, a map not drawn in borders, but in bank wires, oil routes, and missile contracts. This isn't chaos, it's a syndicate, and war is its most profitable ritual. June 13th, 2025. Midnight skies above Tehran flicker with fire, a precise drone strike inside Iran. Tehran's air defenses scramble. Just hours later, Israel officially confirmed it carried out the strike. Immediately, oil spikes, gold climbs, defense stocks surge. To the world, this is another episode in the ancient religious feud, Israel versus Iran. Yet behind closed doors, from Jerusalem to Wall Street, this is something else. It's not about devotion, it's about dividends. You see conflict, they see commodities. This isn't war, it's the world's oldest investment strategy, masquerading in martyrdom and myth. Religion is the perfect mask. It divides and it blinds. In Iran, a Shia theocracy where clerics speak louder than generals. Israel, a Jewish state where security is sacred. Two nations, opposite theologies, centuries of tension. But in 2025, their military strategies look eerily similar. Different beliefs, same buyers. While they chant slogans, contractors sign deals. In just the first half of 2025, Israel signed over $3.2 billion in defense exports, primarily with Western allies, but also with Eastern Europe and Southeast Asia. Iran, isolated from official arms markets, it moves in the shadows, through proxies, through black market labs, through covert partnerships in Syria, Lebanon, Iraq. And it doesn't pay in dollars. It pays in gold, in crypto, in crude oil. It's not theology that powers these weapons. It's a transaction. Faith is the advertisement. Conflict is the content. But the currency is always the same. While people die over dogma, others profit from the illusion. 200 years ago, Europe was on fire. Napoleon waged war across the continent. Britain fought to stop him. Prussia scrambled to stay relevant. And through it all, one family watched. The Rothschilds didn't pick sides. They financed both. They didn't chase crowns. They acquired credit. While kings raised armies, they raised interest rates. They lent to monarchs at war, then dictated terms when peace returned. While soldiers died, they bought banks. Today, the story hasn't changed, just the uniforms. Now it's not horses and cannon fire. It's satellites, drones, and cyber operations. But the flow of money, still the same. Banks lend to governments. Governments buy weapons. Weapons extend wars, and through each cycle, someone is always collecting. Bloodshed fuels the books, and history never really left. Israel versus Iran. At first glance, it looks like a feud. Centuries of tension, politics, faith, flags. But look deeper. Strip away the slogans. Follow the money. Who profits? When oil jumps from $74 to $81 in just 36 hours? Who gains? When Lockheed Martin adds $6 billion in market value? While missiles are still in the air, not the protesters, not the mothers burying their sons, but the brokers, the boardrooms, the bullet makers. In every crisis, there are those who suffer and those who study the numbers. And when war becomes a forecast, human lives become a line item. You won't find their names in breaking news headline, but they're always there. And the louder the war drums beat, the faster the calculators run. It's not chaos. It's a business model, and a brilliant one. Strike, oil spikes, fear spreads, investors hedge, sanctions follow, and new supply chains are quietly built. Then, a ceasefire, and with it, reconstruction contracts, infrastructure deals, loans, credit, kickbacks. Every phase, monetized. Every crisis, converted. It's not just about destruction, it's about sequencing. One event feeding the next, like a perfectly engineered domino chain, rigged to end in profit. The front lines are visible. The real battlefield is balance sheets. No war is infinite. Only the profits are. This isn't just about Israel or Iran. The ripple hits far wider. China warns of oil disruption, but quietly accelerates deals with Gulf states behind closed doors. Russia offers to mediate, but at the same time moves submarines closer to the Strait of Hormuz. Peace talks in public, naval posturing in private. India used to buy discounted Iranian oil carefully, balancing diplomacy with the West while cutting fuel costs at home. And the United States, it sends warships and lobbyists. Behind every government statement, there's a trade deal, a military base, or an election strategy. This isn't regional, it's a chessboard. Each move is calculated. This is choreographed chaos on a global stage. Ask yourself, if every missile launch triggers a jump in a defense contractor's stock price, if every martyr sends gold markets climbing, if every prayer echoes under the weight of billion-dollar reconstruction contracts, then is this really a holy war? Or is it something else? The flags may change, the speeches may vary, but the outcome is always the same. What do you believe? Is it faith guiding nations or forecasts? Tell us in the comments.